for coming out. This is the Pleasantville City Council work meeting. Today is Wednesday, January 23rd. This meeting has been advertised in the local newspapers in conformance with Open Public Meeting Act, otherwise known as the Sunshine Law. Roll call, please.
Swan. Sistrum.
Here.
Scott. Harmon. Christmas.
Here.
Davenport.
Present.
Ward.
Here.
4 in attendance.
Okay. And that's 2019, and the time is 6:31 p.m. So I'd like to have approval of the previous minutes.
So move.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any nays or abstentions? Okay. Sabina?
Okay, next we're going to have the swearing in for Council President Judy Ward.
No, I got
That's
it.
your right hand. Repeat after me. I, state your name,
I, Judy Ward,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and the governments established
and the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in the state
and in the state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties
all the duties
of the office of Council President
of the office of Council President
for the City of
for
Pleasantville,
the City of Pleasantville,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability,
So help me God.
so help me God. Okay. Thank you, and I'd like to thank my fellow councilmen for having faith in me. I will perform my duties to the best of my ability. I'd like to recognize my husband, William Ward, my son, Jaron Ward, my youngest son, my oldest son couldn't be here, him and his family, and my cousin, Donna King. Aunt Frances, her mother, always swore me in the past, and our family circle was broken this year. in 2018, I lost my mom, and Donna lost her mom. So it's an honor for me, Donna, to have you take the baton from Aunt Frances and be able to swear me in. I thank you. Thank you, everyone. Okay. So, agenda items, please, Davina.
Okay, first is resolution number 32, authorizing the city to enter into a software license and support agreement with ProPhoenix Corporation for law enforcement and fire records management.
Are there any questions or comments? Okay.
Resolution number 33, authorizing the city to enter into the Green Acres project agreement.
Questions or comments? Okay.
Resolution 34, approve participation with the State of New Jersey Federal Grant Program administered by the Division of Criminal Justice, Department of Law and Public Safety.
Questions? Comments? You good with everything?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Okay.
Resolution number 35, authorizing to execute the agreement with the County of Atlantic Municipal Alliance Grant Program.
Any questions or comments?
Resolution number 36, authorizing a change order for a decrease of $68,249.55 to the contractor Aspetata Constructions Incorporated for the 2015 Safe Street to Transit Improvements to West Park Avenue.
Okay.
Comment would be, as always, love to see those large credits back from the change orders.
Okay. It's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Next, please.
Resolution number 37, authorizing agreement with Ocean First Bank for the completion of improvements at the Lafayette Circle development.
If I may, Madam President,
Yes, please.
our office was contacted today by the attorney representing Ocean First Bank. They're seeking some additional substantive changes to the agreement. So I think the best course of action would be to table this resolution this evening, hopefully bring it back to the next council meeting once those changes are reflected in the agreement.
Oh, okay, so you have to stable. Okay.
You need a motion to table.
Yeah, just a comment, just to say that I concur, discuss this, and I'm in agreement with the solicitor to have a table tonight.
Oh, okay.
Motion to table resolution 37.
Okay.
Need a second and a vote. Second.
The confirmation of roll call.
Sistrum,
Yes.
Christmas,
Yes.
Davenport,
Yes.
Ward,
Yes.
all in favor.
Okay. It's been tabled. Okay, next, please.
Next is the bill list.
Good evening.
Good
Been a while since we've been here to approve bills. Our last meeting was December 17th, so obviously we've paid some bills between then and now. But first we'll go over the bills that are to be paid, looking for approval right now. If you look at the bills to be paid on the second one down, 80 Stone, the final payment of Portland Avenue for the work that they've done, and the contract was exactly what was we bid on. You go down to, let's go over to page 2. Third thing, Comcast Communications. We have talked about putting Channel 97 into the rec building, and this $12,000 is what they will cost us, the city, to have Comcast put it in there, and with the equipment that's associated with it. So that check will be going out shortly, and I expect work to be done shortly after that, once they receive it. Going back to page 3, fifth and sixth one down are 2 tax appeals that we've been involved in for, I don't know, a year or 2, and we've made some arrangements where they're getting back some money and they're also getting a credit for a number of properties. And if you look down to page 4, about halfway down is our payment to the school board of $767,000. And then one of the things that Ms. Ward talked to me about today, second from the bottom is Swedesboro Canine. We do a lot of work to make sure our canine puppies are in good shape. And Swedesboro gave us a contract that was better than anyone around here. And they provide the food as well as the veterinary services. In some cases, they will do it for nothing. But other times they bill us, and this is the bill probably for a couple months of food and service. And then that's really the major items for the bills to be paid. The bills that I've paid since last time are mostly utility bills. If you look down on the bill list dated, today's date, but from 19th of December through today, the third or fourth on the bottom is Constellation New Energy. That is a part of our electric co-op that we pay. Then 2 below that is one of the Verizon bills. We pay a number of Verizon bills wireless. We have all the police information on all the equipment that they use, the cars, the radios, or the iPhones, as well as our voice over internet services. So that's the Verizon. If you go to page 3, second one down is $13,000 going out to Riggins. That is money that was reimbursed from the school for their use of the fuel for the month of October. Would they bill us, we should say, Riggins bill us, we bill the school. When we get reimbursed, we pay Riggins. They know, they understand the situation. So sometimes we may be dragging, but we wait for money from the school to pay the bill. And then fourth from the bottom is our monthly Blue Cross and Blue Shield payment for active as well as retirees. And then one right below that is another Verizon bill. That is for our lane lines. And it's larger than normal because I've been in the process of arguing with them regarding some of the billing. So they actually threatened to cut us off if I didn't make a payment. So we made some payments.
Excuse me, Barry, before you go any further, when you go back on page 3, Riggins Auto and Truck, the amount that is that for the buses and all, or just the?
That's all the school buses.
And the.
Everything involved with the school, whether it's the cars or buses,
And this
both
is a month's
gasoline and
bill?
well diesel.
Okay,
That is all their bill
for the month,
for the month of October.
okay.
Question. I realize it all comes out of the same pot.
No.
No, I'm talking about the city
Oh, yes.
taxes, all out of the city
Right.
taxes. The school system doesn't pay that out of their budget?
They do pay it out of their budget, but they've reimbursed, they give us the money and we pay on their behalf.
Oh, okay, all right, good enough. Okay.
So we don't
I know
pay
it's
it.
all coming out of the same
No,
kettle.
we don't pay it until we get reimbursed from them.
Okay, good enough,
It's a shared service agreement that we have with the school.
okay.
You go over to page 4, some other items of more Verizon, coming down, New Jersey American Water, that's for fire hydrants on a monthly basis. We pay $14,000 a month for fire hydrant service. Thanks, guys. And then 2 down below that, you see ROK Industries. That was when we had the tax sale. That's their charge to us for listing things on that. And this bill, and there's one later in the sewer, total like $23,000, $24,000. We more than made that up in the billing that we charge the people who are on tax sales. Whether they're buying on a tax lien or they come in and make the payments later, we charge them and make up that difference plus a little more. So again, it's a wash. One right below that, Atlantic Salt, that's for salt, and again, we have a shared services agreement with the school, and we will be billing them, and I think we already have billed them like $6,000 of the $12,000. Couple down, 2 from the bottom, you'll see 18,200 hours for Kerbeck to replace Miss Payton's car that was totaled back in October. More than half of that will come out of insurance proceeds. And then that's pretty much the larger, let's go back here. Page 6, third one down, actually second and third one, Atlantic Electric, and then ROK Industries, that's the sewer portion of the cost for the tax sale. And as we get down to bottom 6, page 6, you'll see things that say wire transfers. They're money that we don't write checks for. I actually physically wire the money out to another account. East Brunswick is a reimbursement from a band that we bought last year. We repaid that, and we got more money in to take care of it. So it's a small amount that we actually net out the cost to the city. Same thing with 2 below that, the Pacific Valley Water Commission. Again, it's money that was borrowed and we repaid on an annual basis. And then we have $580,000 for the last payroll in December. $550,000 is money that we budgeted for the sewer to reimburse the city to help us offset our taxes. And then on top of page 7, and there's actually two there, 576,000 and 569,000. That was payroll for first and second pays of this year, 2017. So you see, we paid a lot of money out between last time and this time, almost $5 million. And we're expected to pay out within the next couple weeks, another $1 million. For bills that will need to be approved versus plus the bills that have been paid. Do you have any questions on any of the bills?
Yes, for the Passaic Valley Water Commission, what is that? The Passaic say Valley Water Commission?
What it is, we borrowed money last year for a bond anticipation note. They bid on it, and they gave us the lowest number. So we borrowed money, now we repay it back, and someone else funds it for next year.
Okay. Thank you. Any questions from Barry? Anyone? Okay, thank you, Barry. Okay. So at this time, we'll have discussion from the public. Anyone from the public that wishes to speak, please come forward, state your name, your address, and your concern on agenda items only. Seeing none, I'd like to have a motion to close the public portion. Second.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Public portion is now closed. We'll have comments from council. If there's anything anyone would like to share. Mrs. Payton.
Just welcome back to you. It's good to
Thank
see you.
you.
I know you're under the weather, so
Thank
welcome
you.
back.
Thank you, thank you. Glad to be back. Okay, if none, I'd like to have a motion to close the work session.
So moved.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Anybody need a break? Good evening. Thank you for coming out. Today is Wednesday, January 23rd. The time is 6:46 p.m. This is the Pleasantville City Council meeting. This meeting has been advertised in the local newspapers in conformance with the Open Public Meeting Act, otherwise known as the Sunshine Law. Will you please stand for the invocation and remain standing for the flag salute? Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Swan, Sisco,
Here.
Scott, Harmon, Christmas,
Here.
Davenport,
Here.
Ward,
Here.
4 in attendance.
Okay. I'd like to have a motion to dispense with the readings of the previous minutes.
Motion.
Okay.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? Abstentions? Okay. So at this time, Linda, we'll do the,
Yeah.
all right, okay. So, please go on.
The Town Chief Warman. At this time, we're going to have the accommodation for one of our employees who is retiring from the city of Pleasantville. So we'd like for Town Chief Warman to come up and do the presentation.
No. Good evening, all, Council President, Council. Thanks for having us. So I got the honor tonight, because the mayor unfortunately couldn't be here, to present an accommodation to Battalion Chief John Quigley. For those of you that don't know John has served over 39 years for the city of Pleasantville as a career firefighter. Previous to that, he served 5 years with the volunteer service in the early 1700s. So, on behalf of the mayor and the city and council president, John, you want me to read the whole thing to you? John Quigley, hired by the city of Pleasantville as firefighter 1 on February 3rd, 1980, after serving 5 years as a volunteer. And whereas John Quigley was promoted through the ranks of the department from firefighter to battalion chief, and whereas John Quigley has worked diligently and professionally ensuring the highest quality of fire protection for the residents of the city of Pleasantville, and whereas John Quigley has made the decision to retire from the Pleasantville Fire Department effective February 1st, 2019, after over 39 years of service as a career firefighter, and now therefore I, Jesse Tweedle Sr., Mayor of the City of Pleasantville, New Jersey, on behalf of the administration and the residents of the City of Pleasantville, do hereby commend Battalion Chief John Quigley on his outstanding career with the Pleasantville Fire Department and wish him and his family health, happiness, and prosperity in all future endeavors. Thanks, John.
I thank council for this. Also, I want to thank the citizens of Pleasantville for allowing me to serve them for as long as I did. And it was the career I wanted my whole life. I enjoyed it. Great bunch of guys. Thank you for coming. And I'll miss it. Thank you.
Thank you for your service and enjoy your retirement. God bless you.
I will.
Family. Anyone else want to?
Congratulations, John. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your time and service here in the city of Pleasantville. Thank you, and enjoy your retirement again.
Yes, congratulations, and I'm retired. I know you're going to enjoy it, trust me.
Mr. Quigley, thank you for your service. Enjoy your retirement. Bless you.
Bless you.
Council President, just I'd like to say one more thing about John before I let him go. He's been a great mentor to me. I moved up through the ranks past him for what I call an older guy. That's our going thing in the firehouse. I'm a young guy, he's an old guy. To let me go past him and serve as his boss now has been great. He's helped me through the years. I don't know how to impress upon the department and the city that 39 years of experience is about to walk out of my building. There may be a consultation fee that I might have to ask for. That's a lot of information that's going to leave my firehouse in a week, and I might have to reach out to you. But I want to personally say thank you, John, for everything you did for me, and enjoy your retirement. I wish I was there.
Please.
John, I'd just like to say on behalf of the mayor, congratulations, first of all, on your retirement. It's a lot of time spent with the city of Pleasantville, so it's almost like you're leaving a home, and going somewhere else. So please stay, true to who you are. Thank you for everything that you've done, and just best wishes. And I don't know who's this, is this your wife? Nice to meet you. We've heard, the best things about you, so nice to meet you, and congratulations again on your retirement from this administration.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Are you want to say something? Oh, okay. You're trying to sneak out.
Thank you.
Okay, take care. Thank you. Good luck. Okay. Convene.
First is resolution number 32, authorizing the city to enter into a software license and support agreement with Pro Phoenix Corporation for law enforcement and fire records management.
Motion.
Second.
Sistrum,
Yes.
Christmas,
Yes.
Davenport,
Yes.
Ward.
Yes.
Resolution approved. Resolution number 33, authorizing the city to enter into Green Acres project agreement.
Motion.
Second.
Sistrum,
Yes.
Christmas,
Yes.
Davenport,
Yes.
Ward.
Yes.
Resolution approved. Resolution 34, approval of participation with the State of New Jersey Federal Grant Program administered by the Division of Criminal Justice, Department of Law and Public Safety.
Motion.
Second.
Sistrum,
Yes.
Christmas,
Yes.
Davenport,
Yes.
Ward.
Yes.
Resolution approved. Resolution 35, authorizing to execute the agreement with the County of Atlantic Municipal Alliance Grant Program.
Necessary motion.
Second.
Sistrum,
Yes.
Christmas,
Yes.
Davenport,
Yes.
Ward.
Yes.
Resolution approved. Resolution number 36, authorizing a change order for a decrease of $68,249.55 in the contract to Espatana Construction Incorporated for the 2015 Safe Street to Transit improvements to West Park Avenue.
Motion.
Second.
Sistrum,
Yes.
Christmas,
Yes.
Davenport,
Yes.
Ward.
Yes.
Resolution approved. I need a motion for bingo.
Motion.
Second.
Sistrum,
Yeah. Yes.
Christmas,
Yes.
Davenport,
Yes.
Ward,
Yes.
motion approved. I need a motion to pay for bills.
Motion.
Second.
Sistrum,
Yes.
Christmas,
Yes.
Davenport,
Yes.
Ward,
Yes.
motion approved. Next is public portion.
Okay, anyone from the public that wishes to speak, please come forward and state your name, your address, and your concern. Okay, seeing none, I'd like to have a motion to close the public portion.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, public portion is now closed. And public council, Councilman Sistrum.
Good evening, thanks for coming out. Again, congratulations to John Quigley and his family for 39 years service and retirement. Thanks for coming out, and God bless you. God bless you.
Councilman Davenport?
Yes, I just want to say congratulations to Chief Quigley again, and thank everybody for coming out.
Councilman Christmas?
Yes, good evening. Thank you for coming out, and welcome to have our president back with her big smile. She was down, but you can't keep a good woman down, I see. So, good evening.
Thank you. Mrs. Payton?
No comments.
Okay. And I'd like to thank everyone for coming out, and thank you for your well wishes. It feels good to be back. And wish everyone a Happy New Year. I didn't get a chance to do that last meeting. So, that being said, if there's no further business, I'd like to have a motion to adjourn. All those in favor?